will help an old one more call. We'll see. That will get you something. It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city. I heard the Fighters Guild thing at Desolate Mine went wrong. They cleared out the goblins, but they lost some people. Blessings of Anu upon you.
What's good, folks, ladies and gents, people of all ages? Welcome to Boy Pistol, yours truly, here with another Oblivion stream. Of course, I should know me by now. I'm addicted to this game, and I don't think in the best way either, because I have about I think I'm pushing 96 hours, maybe like 100, close to 100 hours. Not even halfway done, to be honest. Not even close. But I don't give a fuck, because let's just say I'm having fun. Oblivion is a game you can play it at your own way. It's an RPG. It's the RPG. So, with that said, just give me a couple minutes. I just was finishing up this PB&J. So, yeah. Hope everybody's doing well, by the way. Not sure if I mentioned that, but yeah. Yeah. Need to check something though. Okay, audio is good. Volume is good. Oh, excuse me. Coño. Okay. Man, I got this damn 4080. It's taking up all this space. I need to get rid of it. So, I'm using about 10.6 gigs. 50% utilization. That thing's gonna jump to 80. Close to 90 if anything. And yeah, what can I say? Let me get some missions done, hopefully. Sorry, guys. Almost back. Almost back. Checo, Slovaco, lo saco, lo meto, lo saco, lo meto, lo saco. Jesus Christ. Okay, I gotta better manage these cables.
Your mother raised a bitch.
Oh my G.
It was good fun.
Not much, my brother. Just chilling like a villain.
I was on the phone
What?
with my
Boo?
with the boo. Yeah.
How's she doing?
5M right now,
Oh,
yeah,
how's she doing?
doing good. She was sleeping on the phone. She called me. I was on Rivals. I was playing with Smitty and Matt. This girl named Maddie. Some of her peoples. We was going crazy on Marvels.
Nice.
And then she called me and she wanted to stay with me while she sleep on the phone and shit. So I was like, yeah, sure.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got on like let's say 20 minutes ago. I mean, I'm not even on the game. I'm on the game, but like I was just fixing some shit here. Oh, excuse me. Did you know? Tell me, did you watch the game show? Like all this stuff? Because I literally.
Nah.
Oh,
The
okay.
only thing I watched was I got hyped when I saw the Resident Evil gameplay. I can't wait for that shit. And
That shit looks
then I was
mad
watching,
good, bro.
dude. Hell yeah,
Yo, there's
man.
a couple
I
games
was
that look crazy good, bro.
yeah. I was watching that. Um, hold on. What the fuck? Who is this? Hold on, 1 second.
Hmm?
Nah. Yeah, I was watching the Resident Evil trailer. That shit got me hyped. Then obviously Dying Light. I cannot wait for that one, man. Oh my god, dude. Dying Light. Uh, what's another game? There was another game I was looking at.
The fucking the that
Oh, Ill
horror
was
game.
another one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ill,
There was
dude. I
another
cannot
horror.
wait
There's
for
like another
that.
horror game that looks kind of like it too. I forgot the name
Which
of it.
one?
I forgot, bro. But it looked just like that. But like it had Elden Ring vibes, but mixed with like um
Is it like in the Dark Ages?
no, it was something I don't know even know, but like it had it just looked something kind of like Elden Ring, but like it was horror aspect. But regardless, whatever those
Veil of the Witch.
is it that I'm not sure. I like I said I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but I remember seeing like there was like three games. Ill, the one that I'm mentioning, and maybe it was Resident Evil, but Resident Evil no, that was different because I remember seeing the showcase. But they taunted like three new horror like games. Ill being the one that you and me are looking forward to. But there was a couple more that looked really good, bro. And I looked at the fucking thing, bro. I'm like, yo, I know we see a lot of new Unreal Engine games looking nice, and they look sort of realistic. But those games, they take it to the next level, bro.
Dude, oh my god. I
When I
cannot
looked at it, I'm like,
wait.
yo, there's no way my PC could run this. Seriously, I'm like, bro, this shit
The
is
thing
gonna be
is, I want to
demanding,
know how my PC is gonna run with Ill. That
bro.
game is gonna look fucking crazy. Same with
Dog.
Resident Evil. No, actually, no. I think Resident Evil. I think it'll be fine, but Ill, that's another game.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like those games, like a couple of those games, are more open world like, but they still look crazy. So I don't know. I will
Yeah.
see. We'll see. But what I saw looked nice. That Xbox handheld caught me off guard, bro. I didn't even know Xbox was thinking about that.
Oh yeah, yeah. They talked about developing that for a while.
Interesting. Cause I
Yeah.
I I heard that they were going like I mean I heard about the next console. Like I kinda had a gist of what the next console was gonna be, but nah, I didn't expect I'm here thinking like I don't know, are they trying to compete against themselves? Cause well they need to do something with this against the Steam Deck and the Switch, but I mean I hope it's good because it is with ROG, you know what I mean? And AMD, I looked at AMD commenting under the thing is like, yo, I can't wait for this. And then
Mm-hmm.
ROG commented under that with like a heart emoji. I'm like, yo, these guys are all best friends. But it looked good. It looked really good. I just don't know anything about the specs. I seen one of the streamers that not streamers, but like tech people that I watch, Peachy Tech. She was in there. She actually got to play it handheld. Shit's performance is good, but who knows? I don't know. I don't know how good. I'm here thinking it's like a PS5 on wheels, bro. That's like the best thing I could like muster when it comes to like a performance. If it could give you like a strong 1080p 60, like but like with all the settings max, not max, but like like almost PC quality, then that's great, right? You would think that's really good, right? Like, what do you think?
What, the Xbox handheld?
Yeah.
Uh, well, I want to see how it's gonna be with. How is it gonna compete or compare to Steam Deck? Is it gonna be
Mm.
better than the Steam Deck? You think?
Oh yeah, well, much better than Steam. The Steam Deck is already old, bro. It's already like dated when it comes to the best thing the Steam Deck could do that the other handhelds can't. That I would say even me that it doesn't even have it, is that it performs much better at lower wattage. Lower wattage, like it sips battery much better than the other handhelds. But that's only
Oh, the power.
because yeah, much less power. But that's only because it doesn't really push that much frames anyway. But with the new Z2 or whatever AMD shits on the Legion, the new Legion shit, the one that is Steam OS, and I guess that one it might be more or less the same. Like I said, I just don't know for sure. I just feel like it might be a better gaming experience overall because at least you're able to um at least get like consistent frame rates. Not saying the Steam Deck doesn't, but you're gonna have to like fidget with it. You know what I mean? Like kind of like mess with the settings and stuff on the Steam Deck. I wish they will. I wish Valve will come out with like a new version. I mean, that would be killer if they do. That would go for that instead. But
Yeah, I mean, I heard rumors that they were supposed to be dropping a Steam Deck 2, but it's not confirmed. But there was rumors and apparently leaks going around that they were working on a Steam Deck 2 on the low. So I was thinking like, okay, maybe we might expect something big from them, but
Only thing worse than
I
an
don't know
ogre
when
is
we'll
two
ever
ogres.
expect that. Because I
Tough
agree. I think
bastards.
they should make a
And
Steam Deck
spells
2
seem to bounce right off them.
because you got all these
Mm.
handhelds coming
Everybody's
out,
talking
you
about
know,
the hero
and
of Kvatch.
the tech is
They
better.
say
It's,
he
you know,
actually went into an Oblivion
more
gate
like better than
and
the Steam
destroyed
Deck
it.
for sure, but.
It can't be.
And it
yeah,
can run better too in terms of games because I
See
know
you.
one of the
Why?
things with Steam Deck was
Hey,
What is it now?
Well,
certain
it's no
games will
problem
run fine
traveling
on it,
from
but
the
other
Imperial
games it'll
City to
struggle.
Leyawen.
yeah.
If
That
you're a
that's
wizard,
that's
you walk
exactly
on
what
water.
my other
I'd
boy
stay
said.
off the roads.
One of my friends actually also
I've
got
heard
the
others
Switch
say the
too, and he
same.
says he's like
They
it feels
say that when
premium,
you
but
murder someone,
What
the dark
sounds
he's
like?
like
brotherhood comes
I
to
just
you in your
can't
sleep.
phase
there.
playing
It's how
Cyberpunk
they
at 30
recruit new
FPS. I'm like, ooh.
members.
Because
So I've
Yeah,
heard.
yeah,
I
like the
heard
Switch
that
2
the
is
Kvatch
really
god
good.
is
Like
driving
like
back
I'm
the
glad I
Daedra.
could do like play
Maybe
modern
there's hope
games,
after
but
all.
it's not as
So,
powerful.
farewell.
yeah.
So
Hello there.
we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Not that I'm totally interested, but I'm curious. You know what I mean?
I'll see how it goes. If anything, I might look into picking up that Xbox handheld
Hello,
just
stranger.
so I can have
What
something
can I
to.
do for you?
Yeah, I mean,
Kerahil has sent you.
yeah,
has she
yeah. I
not?
mean,
Go and speak with Christoph.
I gotta see
Rent a
some
room for
reviews
the
actually
night.
on it first.
Once you have your room, I
But
will meet you there. If anyone
yeah,
asks,
because I've been wanting a
you are
handheld for a while. I
traveling
remember I
merchant,
told you
nothing
this, and I
more.
wanted to get a
Do not
Steam,
say
but I want to
otherwise
wait.
to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your
Yeah.
travels.
Yeah.
Please excuse
That,
me.
that sounds like the right way to go.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was amazed. But once I looked at it and I see the guy, I'm like, oh, these guys are coming out with a. I said once I see ROG right there, I'm like, yo, this. I knew it. I knew. I'm like, that's a handheld. That's a fucking handheld. But that kind of not worries me, but it makes me wonder about the future of PC
Hello
gaming
there.
because
I see.
these handhelds are
Hello.
getting sort of powerful enough to the point that you could play any modern AAA game at decent settings. Like I said, 1080p 60 on a handheld like that is more than viable,
met.
And
Yeah, I mean it's cool, but I mean
it's just
I wouldn't think it would knock out PC gaming. I mean, it's PC gaming, but it's handheld. But I don't think
it will replace it.
it will replace it. Yeah, because you thinking about it, you can't upgrade it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that is true. I keep forgetting about like
Hello.
You
upgradability.
can't upgrade it.
evening.
So it's like
What's new with you?
I don't
They
think.
say syndicates of
It,
wizards
yeah, I
have
mean,
led
I
a
definitely see what
boycott
you're
of
saying that it's
imperial
getting more
goods in the
powerful,
land of
but
the
as far as
Altmer.
replacing it,
The
nah.
Altmer have
Mhm.
powerful wizards.
For sure.
But I wonder
Could be a
what the
dangerous
thing is.
situation.
I wonder if those
Good
chips, if those chips that it runs on, because okay, the Switch is ARM based. You know what ARM is, right?
Yeah.
Like the ARM based stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
Great
I'm
day.
not
Well,
sure
actually,
if
a little
those.
bit.
What's new with you?
Yeah, I don't know
They
if
say
those new
syndicates of
handhelds
wizards have
are
led a
also
boycott of
ARM.
imperial goods in the land of the
I'm
Altmer.
not entirely
The
sure. If they
Altmer
are,
have
then that's
powerful
good.
wizards.
It's
Could
just
be a
it's
dangerous
just that it kind
situation.
of like shows that that's
Goodbye.
like the way
Take care.
that's the way that PC gaming is going. I'm not saying that we're getting replaced or like x86 is leaving, but I had this conversation. It's like ARM is gonna get to the point that I feel like it will
I
compete
see.
with
Hello.
with computer gaming as it is now. I mean, I'm just waiting for Nvidia to say, hey, like, look, we got ARM chips that can match our RTX cards. You know what I mean? I'm not sure when, but like, they're working on it.
Oh, this is an AMD Ryzen
Greetings.
Is it-
16 core. Oh shit.
Oh, line. Oh, you put the. I saw that you put the video of Linus.
Hello there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The Linus got his thing.
I didn't even know he uploaded, so I'm gonna watch this. Hold on. Take notes. Take notes, PlayStation.
Can I
Take
interest you
fucking
in something
notes.
to eat?
Word,
Or
right? Not
perhaps
no
a
fucking
bed for the
portal.
night?
Yeah.
Which I understand why they did it, but
Wait, my question is though, Andres. I know this might sound stupid, but this is running strictly through Xbox itself, like the OS. It's not gonna have like Windows functionality, like Steam and shit.
well, it's gonna have some background functionality, but I don't think it will be coming with Steam. It will be a full feature set of like Xbox game bar, but like for like for like consoles, but like it will be for that specific um device, I guess. And I seen someone use it, and it looks promising. Like I said, it looks cool. They say it's gonna have some background processes, but they eliminated a lot of the stuff obviously that Windows have, because any Windows handheld sucks. It sucks. It's just, and Dave 2D made a perfect example of it. Um, he's very critical about laptops, obviously, but when it comes to handhelds, he knows this shit too. He says like, "Yo, Windows had time. They had decades, bro, to be on the handheld side. They had decades, literally 20 plus years to make something, bro, and they couldn't. They just can't. It took Steam. I mean, yeah, it took Steam itself. It took now Xbox, I guess, and I mean, yeah, they see these handhelds with Windows, but they made the comparison even with the Legion one, the Legion Pro, whatever. When I saw the Xbox one, I mean the Windows one, I'm like, okay, it's whatever. It's not doing as much. People will still buy, even though it's more powerful than the Steam Deck. People will still buy the Steam Deck because it's just more seamless. But they came out with the Steam OS version, and that one it just doesn't use as much power. It has better frame rates, and it's overall a better
On
experience.
average.
Yeah, it's just
Oh, I did
overall
not
better
know that.
experience. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know if I posted the video, but Dave 2D he did the benchmark, and like I said, I didn't look too much into it, but it only makes sense, man. SteamOS works well. I don't use it obviously on Windows because I think it sucks for me. Like it sucks for a desktop, but for a handheld, it's incomparable.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Andreas.
It
I
looks
low key
We'll
like cop
see.
this.
For me. See? Was that
Yeah, it looks
Dude.
good. I might just tell Charlie
look-
because I feel like he might also like it. Like
It'll be nice. I mean, he can play on his game on his break time, no?
yeah.
Hey boys, let's get a quick
Traveling on
third half
business?
hour game of
You
Night
don't look
Rain.
like
You know?
you're out
Bro,
for
we
a
could just
stroll.
play whenever.
Dude, and I can play when I'm at work.
I wonder if it has what type of Wi-Fi. That also begs the question if it has Wi-Fi 6E, Wi-Fi 7.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Mm,
Let me watch this. Hold on. Oh my god, I don't care about the ads.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk
I like
about
how
it
they
much,
I
as
like how
it's
they
bad
took
for
the
business.
Xbox layout of the
At any
controller
rate,
and input
would
it
you
into
care
the
for a bed
handheld.
for the night?
no.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was. I guess.
That's
I
pretty
guess it
cool.
worked for them. I mean, I'm not so much of
Yeah.
a fan of the Xbox controller, but whatever. The off-axis, I'm already used to it. Off-axis.
Right then.
That thing is
The bed is just
bulky,
upstairs
man.
at the back
Holy
of the inn.
shit.
Sleep well.
Yeah, it is bulky, but compared to
Holy-
like how the Switch 2 is, I mean, these handhelds they did make them a bit wider. I'm guessing for two reasons: for performance, I mean, for battery, and I guess screen size. That's the only two things I could think of that really make sense. It's bulky, but not that bulky. If anything, it looks like a Steam Deck, but with handles.
I can kind of see why you say
Yeah.
that. It's like the edges are kind of trimmed a bit too.
Yeah. So yeah, I was impressed. Like for me, the hardware is cool. Like I'm always looking into the hardware, and honestly, I'm glad for Xbox in general, like that they're still trying to fight for the hardware. They've been very low key, and Phil Spencer, I feel like he's been trolling us too, because like I said, a lot of the stuff that they did in the last 5 to 10 years when they started buying all these acquisitions, it didn't show fruit, bro. Like in the last 5 years, we didn't see almost nothing from Xbox, barely anything from Xbox. Fucking, we didn't even see the Elder Scrolls 6, man. Fuck, nothing, man. Todd Howard didn't even say shit. But I am already glad that he did say plenty of times that they are working on it. I'm pretty sure they're just keeping it very low key. Those type of games, kind of like Rockstar or GTA, they can't talk about it. No one could really talk or do anything. I wish I was part of the
Raw
playtest though.
Gallight is 715 grams compared to the Steam Deck
715
OLED 640 grams. That's a big difference.
Interesting. Okay, kind of makes sense. I mean, the Steam Deck felt more like it's plastic. I held it in my hand before. Kind of, it's hefty, but not that hefty.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. That's cool.
I hope it's comfortable enough. We'll see. Be seeing you.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant? Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Okay. I woke this guy up and now he's walking
Hello
around.
there.
So now what?
It uses one USB 4 Type C with a display port of 2.1, power delivery 3.0 with Thunderbolt 4 compatible. It uses a USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type C. Okay.
Hi.
Gen 2, everything is like, they're not gonna push. Well, Thunderbolt will be the best thing, but Thunderbolt, obviously, we're still years away on the AMD side. USB 4 is basically almost that. Almost that.
Hello.
Thunderbolt, you know what Thunderbolt is, right?
I see you. Hello.
What's new with you?
I've
Hello
heard that
there.
The great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Winterfell is in ruin.
All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested,
This is actually a
you'll need to
good-looking
continue
NPC
along
for
the
once.
Gold Road heading east towards Kavach. I shall be following out of
It uses
sight
the
along
1
with a fellow
terabyte
battle mage.
NVMe.
Make no attempts to
Okay,
speak to
that's
us.
that's
Trust
better than
they
500.
will
I hate the
protect you.
500 versions.
Should you be confronted by this cowardly
And then it has a
mage,
24
do not
gigabyte
hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means
LPDDR5X
possible.
8000 MT.
Yeah,
Once the
those are
mage
like
has revealed
super
himself,
fast
we
laptop
will step
RAM,
in
which
and
is
settle
good.
the matter quickly.
LPDX are like
Now,
the normal
get
things
yourself
for
some
like
sleep.
those things, those
You'll need to be
handhelds.
well rested.
It seems that these are
So I guess that's an
turbulent times for
x86 based chip, right? I'm guessing if it's AMD, I don't think AMD went ARM on those chips yet. They're just chiplet based, not chiplet x86 based, not chiplet ARM based. At least I think, from what I heard. Because x86 is still scaling, just not as good. I mean, look at our fucking things. You have a 5 nanometer chip, 5 nanometer CPU.
They uses Wi-Fi 6E.
Oh, okay. I mean, sure, I guess. I wish it was 7, but it would still work.
Wait.
It's kind of like the
Yeah,
PS5 being on Wi-Fi.
it says they uses both Wi-Fi 6 standard and Wi-Fi 6E extension.
Yeah, 60 is okay for gaming. It's still okay, but like I won't expect getting like better latency or better pings
Yeah.
if against someone who's on wired. So it's fine. It's like I said, you're on the go anyway. So what can you expect?
And besides it, looking at it, I'll be playing story mode games on this the most. if
The
I was
most.
to get it.
Yeah.
around, tossing fireballs at you.
I see.
Wait, what am I gonna?
Heard any news
Okay.
from the other
I'm
provinces?
instructing me to sleep at the burns and travel across.
It delivers 1080p, 120 hertz, FreeSync premium variable refresh rate, and a 500 nits peak brightness. Yeah.
I spent the night at Bria's Cross Inn. I need to follow the gold road towards Kavach and be wary of anyone along the road. Cool. It's already daytime? So it is daytime. Wow, the fucking windows changed colors. I thought
I
that
wish
didn't-
it was HDR. That's my biggest downside to it.
no HDR? Is it like it's
Yeah,
OLED though,
it-
right?
No, it's just regular 1080p display.
But like, is it OLED or is it LCD?
Nope. It's LCD.
Oh, that sucks.
That's a bummer.
Eesh, man. Not even LED?
Hello.
Not even
me
regular
see.
LED? LCD, I mean, if you're outside, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I guess I will have to, because I haven't touched a
Yeah,
handheld in a while.
it's LCD display. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer.
Okay.
It's 1080p. It's an IPS screen with 120
It is
hertz and 500
ill-advised
nits
for
of
us
peak
to
brightness.
Did I not?
Wait, how much peak brightness?
500.
500 peak brightness. That's fine. I mean, like I said, it's a handheld. It's not gonna push crazy colors, and it's LCD, so it couldn't anyway. I should save the game here. Okay. I mean, it is what it
I don't
is.
know. I feel like it depends on their specific needs. I don't know.
Yeah.
I say it can be considered sufficient,
Yeah,
but-
definitely. Yeah, I would think so
but
too.
it's just I don't know. I wish they would have went with an HDR, man.
Well, at least an OLED. It doesn't have to be HDR, but make the panel
I
OLED.
mean OLED. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. OLED. My bad. I should
Because
have rephrased it. It should have been OLED.
I'm afraid your journey
It's
ends
like, dude, like
here,
I'm not gonna
traveler.
game
I'll
on
be
a
taking whatever
on a
you're
display
carrying
that's not an OLED.
after
Like,
you're
what?
dead, of course. I do hope
Tripping.
it's more than the last few.
yeah, no, and
They will
honestly,
most
well, the main
disappointing.
reason for OLED, apart from the colors and the HDR, is the battery life. If peak blacks are just, I mean, blacks are just blacks, or like the color is just off. You know, like I mean, sorry, the pixels are just off, so you spend less battery on those pixels. It just makes sense for like better battery. Even the Steam Deck, if you looked at the difference between the LCD and the OLED outperforms or outlives in battery life just because it's OLED. This girl tried to kill me, bro. I just one-shot her.
I was playing Dead Island earlier.
The first one?
Yeah.
Nice. Didn't we
You
start it with
gave me some,
Charlie? Oh no, we were playing. Were we playing that? Or were we playing? Oh, we were playing Dying Light, not that.
Dying Light 1, yeah.
I need to talk to Carajo and Vanville from been defeated. I knew this girl was gonna be the one to chase me.
Oh shit! I like that multitasking feature though. Oh wow.
Oops. Ha. Like in what sense? What can you do with it?
Like you can switch in between like from Xbox to Discord or from Discord to Battle.net, from Battle.net to you know, etc.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad that you're able to do voice chat. If you could do Discord, how many cores does it have? Do you know?
I'm sorry?
How many cores does it have?
For the CPU?
Mm-hmm.
16.
16. Interesting. I wonder how small those cores are. That's crazy. Cause bro, I'm on 16 cores. But these are 16 desktop cores. They're not 16 low power cores. Interesting. Very interesting. Fuck, I hate the autosave feature in this game. I need to find out how to disable that completely. Okay, I'm gonna have to see. I could disable this, but I'm gonna do this after I.
Interesting.
What you found out?
No, I said interesting.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Again, I'm just bummed out that it's not an OLED.
Yeah, that's kind of like a thing. They kind of missed a
Because I doubt
opportunity
they're gonna
there.
drop another model, you know, what I'm
With an
saying?
OLED, yeah. Unless people ask.
Yeah.
A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. There's much I can show you. For you, of course. Every little bit helps. Arch... Farewell.
Ooh.
Kind of disable this because this thing is gonna bug me later on. Darkness. Wait a minute. Gotcha. There you go. Found it. Let's see what the hell? What the hell? Oh, okay, I found the files. Jesus. Interesting. I could even use dynamic resolution. All right, cool. So let's see. What do I have to put here? Yeah, I disabled when I did the update, bro. I had to the Radeon, the Radeon, what's it called? Drivers were installed too, and I didn't want that because my PC for some reason it just acts funny when it has two GPU drivers, and I just disabled it. I went to the BIOS and disabled it off right, so it won't even look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I kept on getting some weird flickering every now and then when I was watching like a YouTube video or something, and I knew it had to do with that. But yeah, I wasn't getting the full speed of my GPU. Um,
No?
yeah, it wasn't really running how it was supposed to. Like it was running good, but not as good. You know what I mean? So I figured it had to do with the BIOS because, like I said, I haven't updated this BIOS since last year, and the 50 series came out this year. So there's definitely like optimizations to be done. Okay, B.
Hold on.
Why can't I? What the hell? False. Let's see what else. I guess I'll save as. Let me see. I always just don't want to mess this up. IN INEI files are they're fucking can't really fuck with them. You can't fuck with them. We gotta know how to fuck with them.
Hey, Andreas,
Dímelo.
are you busy?
I'm not. I was just fucking with the files. Why?
Okay. Let me show you something. I want your opinion on something.
Show me.
Okay, I want you to give me an opinion on which one you think sounds better. Cause this is gonna be like my next. Cause I have a Wooting. I don't know if I told you, but I want to get like a keyboard with the keys, with the arrow keys. You can see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is with the zinc alloy case. So give me your opinion on which one you think is better. So this is the first one. I don't know if you can hear.
Yeah, I get it. They sound nice.
Mm-hmm. This is a zinc one, and the next one's plastic. Opinion?
What's the price difference?
Well, good thing you mentioned it. So, this is a stock, how it is if you just buy it as is. And then the PCR, which is the base, is what it comes with, is $200, and then zinc is $289. Of course, you can get it in black or white.
$289, and the other one is. Ooh,
Oh, wait, I'm
that's a
sorry. Hold
good.
on. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Oh,
It
okay.
is basically almost $100 more. To be honest,
Yeah.
I like the zinc, man. I was gonna say the zinc
Zinc.
anyway. Yeah. It's just
Yeah, I was gonna pick the zinc anyways. I just wanted your opinion on which one you like the best.
nah. The plastic, it sounds good too, but it's just not the same.
Ooh.
And plus, I feel like it will last longer and won't like. I don't know. Plastic keyboards, I just can't not do.
Yeah,
I
I get what
can't.
you mean.
I cannot do. I
I think
used to do it
that
before, but no.
that looks nice, doesn't it? With white and black.
Yeah, looks really good actually. But those white
Oh,
keys are gonna get really they're gonna get yellow, bro.
oh, Andreas.
I'm
Now
just
I gotta
letting you
go with
know, bro.
black.
You already know. I'm just telling you, I can see the future on
Yeah,
that.
I know, bro. I know.
They're pretty, yes,
Modesty.
but that's only if you have like
Yeah.
3 other keyboards you're gonna rotate with. Oh man, nah, but they're cool. They're cool. I do like them. If anything, can you send me that link and put it in the chat? I would take a look at it more later and see if I could
Oh yeah.
possibly check it out. Cause still might. I mean, that would probably be one of the last things. I still want to get the monitor would definitely be the next big thing I get. To be honest. To be honest. To be continued.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works. I hope I did this right. I hope I didn't fuck it up.
What are you trying to do?
No, just disable. I had to go to the INEI files of Oblivion just to disable the autosave. So, but I had to write an extra line in, like something that the game didn't really come with. So I don't know. I saved it, but you know, who knows? This stuff is a bit weird. I don't like to fuck with the NEI files in any game, to be honest. Unless it's really necessary. Not to say this was necessary. I could have still went on the game without auto-saving, but I feel like that it just creates a performance hiccup that I just don't want to deal with anymore. And I hope it works. Fucking yeah, everybody gave up on Oblivion except me. I don't blame him though, because this game is not easy to run. Fucking at the same settings, my 5080 is still running almost the same. Less frequent, like it's more stable. But let me see. Okay, it seems like the game is running okay. I just gotta see if it auto saves. If it doesn't auto save, then I'm happy. I did it right.
This one
Yes.
sounds good. Okay.
No, it's still auto saved. You're fucking with me. The Gold Coast. The house is now. Coño. Brother, I thought I did it right. It's still auto saved. Hmm. I'm gonna have to try this again. Oh, Dios mío. Dios mío. Yeah, I played a bit of Clear Obscure. I started it. Um, I do like, the little tutorial combat. Like I thought it was cool, but the beginning is so slow, bro. Like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I did not like not basically doing anything in the beginning except like watching the story. The story is cool, but like I don't know, they give you all that space and you basically have to run, so you have to like continue on the story. That took like an hour for me, bro. And whatever. I was actually taking some photos, so I'm not so upset, but I don't know. It was a bit slow for me. I'm gonna probably continue it tomorrow. I just want to dedicate a good day. When it comes to a new game, I'd rather like give it some time. I gotta give it a few hours because if not, then I can't really say I like it. I don't really. I'm gonna continue playing it, but I do want to play it. Charlie says he does think it's cool, but he doesn't even know if he would like it.
Like what?
Like E33.
Mm.
E33. Okay, let's see how we doing. Config Windows. Okay, let's see. I think I did it right though. Oh, you can even change the display, the HDR on this. Okay. So that doesn't work. Now, what's the other one? Games. Oblivion runtime. Where is that? No. don't find it here. I can't find it. Why I can't find it? It's a video, but I don't want to watch a video for this. Oh, I can even change the post processing. I wonder if this is just how it is by default.
I forgot I was in
In my stream? Oh.
no, fuck. My brain just fried right now.
Did you smoke?
Nah. Oh, Dex. I forgot I was in his server. Shit, man. I couldn't think of the name.
Oh, Dex. Yeah, I haven't even heard from him in a while. He was online like 2 days ago. I think he was online yesterday too. I guess homie is around, but I haven't heard from him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be sending him memes and stuff. Well, not memes, but like stuff, posts, but he never really watches them. Sometimes he does. Okay, why I can't find this damn thing, man? Am I missing something? Hmm. Brother, I cannot find this other thing. Social media game file. I think it doesn't disable all autosaves, but it disables fast travel autosaves, rest, loading, and weight related events. Save as. Sure. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna just deal with this after. You know, it was one game that I kind of enjoyed in the beginning when I played on PS4, but I never played it thoroughly with Charlie. Far Cry 4 and Far Cry 5 or 4 when they started doing the co-op.
Yeah.
It was actually not a bad game, bro. Like for an open world to be co-op, that was like the best, the next best co-op game that I played after playing the what's the one, the fucking the not a Division, I'm sorry, Ghost Recon Wildlands. sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I had this on. Access is denied. Okay, thank you. Thank you for not denying access. What you up to, Dojo?
I don't know. I'm thinking about getting on Dead Island.
Nice.
I was running some mods on it and shit. As always, you know I like to run mods.
It's good. I was gonna ask you if you want to play some Night Rain later.
Oh man, not tonight. Probably next weekend though. This weekend coming, probably yeah.
I tried to play it
I'm like
yesterday.
Yeah. How'd that
go? Okay, I guess I still have yet to beat. Yo, everybody's like beating second bosses, bro. I'm still not even. I have yet to beat the second one. Very close though, but I keep getting like horrible people, some people who leave the game or people who just die preemptively.
Yeah. I would get on it tonight, but I just don't feel like I want to chill tonight.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel at the moment.
It's been like this because I'm working mornings from hopefully I think this week is gonna be my last week from working from 7 and getting off at 4.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I'm gonna be working from 5 or 6 o'clock to like 1:30. No, 6 o'clock to like 1:30. So it's just like because school's out, they're on summer break, so it's been a lot of fucking work that we have to do.
Yeah,
so I've been kind of like burnt out, man.
Oh, I actually made it to the top. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. Yeah, no, it's kind of same here, bro. Like I've been working. Like Friday, I was tired. I did play a bit on Saturday, but like that's only because a friend of mine was hopping on. What the fuck? Why is there no foliage over here? This is how it looks like from the outside? Oh, that's crazy. Yes, that's why I stick some Oblivion every now and then.
Yeah, like lately I've just been, I mean, besides playing comp games with Smitty and Rivals, but I've just been on different games. Or watching movies lately, I've just been chilling.
Nice. Yeah, I actually caught up to season 2 in The Last of Us. And bro, I did not like how it started with Abby. Like that, the whole sequence, it compared to the game, obviously, like yeah, it sucked. It was good, but it sucked. Like compared to the game.
Yeah,
For
it's
someone
not
who,
that great.
yeah, for someone who hasn't played the game, they'll probably like it. No, if you play the game and then you compare the two, he's like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it.
Yeah.
Oh, can I make the jump? Yeah. What? I can't jump it? I can't leave the town. I gotta go through the gate. That's fucking crazy. I should take a picture of that pixelated castle, bro. It's just funny.
So it says I need to go to the water tower. Dude, I love this keyboard, man. It feels so nice. I want to learn into my. Oh.
Wait, what?
I said I want to learn how to mod my keyboard.
Have mercy.
I'm kind of scared to do it. Not scared. It's more so I don't want to fuck up the connector. You know what I'm talking about. I forgot the name of it.
Hello.
But you can always change on that one. You can change the keycaps too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this looks nice.
That's the thing about the wooding. It's very It's a very like you can modify it to whatever you like.
Hi there. Excuse me.
Why
I'm
does
on
it
duty.
feel like I got aim assist on the
Good
mouse
day.
and keyboard? What the fuck is this?
It's dragging.
Or
It's
that's
like
just how the game is. Yeah, it feels like it's kind of dragging.
interesting.
I
That's
don't
weird.
like that. You know I don't use aim assist, man.
MS is for the weak.
Exactly. Oh. Exactly. Ain't no bitch. Close that gate behind me. Yeah, look at this. Oh wait, you're playing. Oh, my bad.
No, you can show me still. I got my second
Okay.
screen.
Oh shit, hold on. Whoops. What the fuck did I just do? Why can I not share my screen? Oh, there we go. Like maybe it's
Gotta
just
get this
like
damn
a
thing.
placebo. How do you say placebo?
Mm-hmm.
But you'll see when you join.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, do you feel like it's kind of dragging a little bit? You see how it kind of locks onto him?
Yep.
I don't like that.
It's slightly, but yeah, I can see it. It's like them telling you, yeah, you need help.
For real,
Like-
right?
Castle Barracks. I'm here going around every freaking...
I remember this part. I think, let me go grab this gas tank. This propane tank.
To kill the big dude?
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? I got my Fury. I'm chilling. By the way, I am using mods, Andres.
It is fine, bro. You wouldn't be on PC.
As you can
If-
tell, if you look at my unlimited ammo.
All these guys are sleeping. And I was thinking about modding this game too, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. I'm trying to just
I would
get
do it.
through it. Nah, the game is already like very, very hard to run. Actually, believe it or not, I've been getting a stable 60 ever since I updated the BIOS though. Like traversal stutters is not really an issue for me. Very pretty. Who is this? Sitting in a throne. This throne is not even in the middle, but
Greetings.
Oh my god, I don't like this.
Countess Umbernax.
Sir. That
I want to
layabout.
disable this aim
You can
assist,
find
dude,
him
but I can't.
wasting time at the Count's arms.
Was it like
As
that the whole
always,
time?
Rat. Good day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. State your. Be seeing you.
I don't like that. I just don't like aim assist at all anymore. Oh,
Yeah, the reason you saw it, like, it's just I can't, because the thing is, yeah, it helps you kill whatever you wanted to kill. But the moment there's a second, the third enemy that you have to shoot at, you have to compensate for it every time. And I didn't like that. I'd rather have my own. Let me aim. Like, I'd rather me aim, me miss, me reacquire the shot.
yeah.
I don't know if I should speak to this chick.
I am Milona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil. I hope you enjoy your visit. I trust you will give us no cause to regret our hospitality to strangers.
The way you cut him off, though. Rumors.
It's curious. Skingrad's people scarcely ever set eyes on the Count, but he's apparently loved and respected by all his subjects.
Get closer. Sorry, I get distracted so easily.
You can best know Anvil by walking its streets and speaking with its people. My favorite time is the harbor at sunset, the sun and sea to the west. Chancellor Okato has performed heroically. No one else could have held the Empire together during this crisis.
I have yet to. I found so many Oblivion gates.
He's a
I have yet to
blessing
close
in this
one.
town. The only one to have made any sense out of the terrible tragedy at the chapel. He preaches every day outside the chapel. Go and listen. You'll see.
Oh.
Also, games like Dead Island and Dying Light were, in a way, kind of successors to what Skyrim and Oblivion were. Just they were different, obviously. First-person shooters
Farewell.
with zombie mechanics.
What do you prefer, Dead Island or Dying Light?
It depends. The thing is, I like Dying Light's free running mechanics, but I love Dead Island's, like, I guess you could say, like, their skills and like the different perks, and I feel like even the world just feels more lively. I don't know. It's hard to compare, bro, because I like one thing over the other. If those two games came together and made a baby, bro.
Yeah.
Because the publishers came from the same folks. You know? Kind of like Ubisoft. Bro, it's crazy because look at Clear Obscure, bro. It was made by 30 ex Ubisoft employees, and it's doing way better than Assassin's Creed Shadows, bro.
What is?
Expedition 33.
Damn.
Yeah, it was made by 30 ex Ubisoft, and they had less than a quarter of the budget. Unlike Ubisoft, and it's so what, 200 or 300 employees, man. I'm not saying they don't deserve their job. They probably did a great job, but bro, I've already heard it from many people. They're like, yo, the game is beautiful, I like the seasons. But man, every time I go somewhere, I feel like I'm repeating the same shit. It's like they don't know. One of them said they just don't know how to do open world. I'm like, bro, that's sad. That's sad because out of all the open worlds that are out there now, or the games that you could probably say, oh yeah, let's take a let's take a hint off their book, or like let's take something off whatever this game is doing. They didn't. They just I don't know, man. I like I said, it's hard to judge from looking from the outside in because I have yet to play the game myself. But I've already spoke to a few people, more than a few, like I say, like at least 5, that say that yeah, it just feels kind of empty. And bro, the game, what? How many months has it been out for? A few, 3? Oh,
Something like that.
that's not good. You don't want people to get bored that fast. Um, what can I say, man? Like it's, I was hyped for it because you know I'm big on tech. I've never played Assassin's Creed. I mean, I played Unity and I like the whole mechanic behind that and all that, especially because it was co-op. Charlie's the one that put me on, but I don't know. It just never attracted me. Ubisoft has always had a bad reputation since then. It's like I told one of the homies in the VP community. I'm like, Assassin's Creed has become to Ubisoft what Call of Duty has become to Activision.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like they're just milking it now. Milking it.
Yeah.
Just because people like the name, they know someone's gonna buy it. I'm pretty sure they just put an Assassin's Creed because I think they're trying to do like a battle pass now, or they're trying to do I don't know something that kind of makes people want to play it again or play more of it. But realistically, what can you do, bro? Like if you add a game and it's already lacking something, and you're telling people they're gonna add more, that sounds like a live service, and it's like someone else said, don't buy something for what it could do, for what it could do later, you know, or what they promise for them, what they promise to add later. Buy it for what it has now, and if it doesn't have what you
Yeah.
like or whatever, then it's just not worth it. But who am I to say anything? I don't even. I don't know. I'll still like to give it a try, but after hearing that, I'll wait for a sale. What do you think of it? I mean, you played it for a bit, right? You have, don't you have it too?
Shadows.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I fuck with it. I mean, but it did. I did kind of. I ain't gonna lie. I did kind of stop playing it though. It's just I don't know.
Was it because you just like something about it, or you just gave it a break?
Give it a break. Cause Assassin's Creed, like they're fun games, man, but like it gets kind of tedious.
Yeah, tedious. The hell was that?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
why can't I get this battery?
What is it?
I don't want to talk to this guy. I hear Nurmroot. Yeah, that's what I don't like. Bro, this is why I play Oblivion. Oblivion is not like that at all. There's always something different to do. I could always. I even thought to myself, I'm like, bro, watch some of these things become repetitive, and I thought it was. You know, compared to Skyrim. I mean, Skyrim does a great job at level design, but I realized that they did well here too. Some of them, the assets feel the same, but the level layouts are not. And plus, the amount of quests, everybody has a time of day feature. I mean, time of day, what's it called? Not time of day feature, I'm sorry. A full 24-hour schedule. I could even lock myself out certain quests. Ah. Oh, you closed the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm trying so hard to sell this 3080. Charlie said he found someone for the 3080 Ti, but he's waiting for him to get back. But as soon as
people hit you up.
like 5 people, a few of them told me they're gonna hit me back up.
From my side?
No, from
Oh.
yeah, from me. Excuse me. But yeah, a lot of people are like not skeptical, but like they haven't got back to me, so I'm not sure if they will. Charlie says he has someone that would get the 1080 Ti, so I'm like, okay, let's see. I'll give him that 4080 because he'll definitely see improvements with that 4080. To be honest, I just want him to get a better monitor. Like, he is missing the high refresh rate experience. And honestly, it sucks because back then when we used to be like, damn, I thought I had him, or damn, like I swear I got him. He still has that. But that's only because of the frame rate, bro. And I remember I used to tell myself that too. Until I increased my frame rate. And I realized it's like, oh shit, it's because I couldn't really react as fast as I wanted to. Not because I couldn't see what I saw, but because it's just I don't know, it just makes a difference, man. I can't even explain it anymore. It's just you could react much faster in the same amount of time. What's over there? Valen wood. I don't think I could go over there. Parts of anvil.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hey.
Hello, good sir. Hello, good sir. You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now? Excellent. Here's the key to the front. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing... You got quite a deal on that house. You already bought the manor, and I have nothing more to say.
No, I want to talk to him about the gang.
Hey, how's your temps on the 5080 playing
You got
Oblivion?
You already bought the manor, and I have nothing more to say about it.
It gets warmer than the other card did.
You got...
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured because this one, it's a
Where's
two-slot.
it at now? Out of curiosity.
I've been better.
60 degrees.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true.
I mean, that's not bad. Dude, I wish my shit was like that.
Yeah, but it's not.
I've
The other
heard
one
the same
stood at.
saying.
I don't even know how it even stood at 30. I don't know. It just. It had much less. Like, I didn't even get up to 50 at times. But I mean, the coolers is massive on that 4080. This one's a two-slot card, and. Well, I mean, still efficient, but I just wish I had the same temps. It runs better, just a little bit hotter.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about...
Try to see if you can get yourself a 3-slot card, bro. Fuck a 2-slot. A 2-slot is nice, but I mean, it won't get that hot. Like I said, it ain't that crazy, obviously, but still, you would really want to have a 3-slot card.
You study ancient genealogies and only asking for a single coin.
Good afternoon.
This is the manor across the street from the chapel. It's not even across the street. Yeah, but I can't complain. The performance is there. What the French toast? Got a burnt cupboard here.
I don't know why I find that funny. What the French toast?
Fortify health on self, drain agility on self, drain intelligence on self. What the hell? Why would I drink that? Okay, got a nice bed.
Oh, damn. This is not an ATX case. I was looking to get in this one too.
Which case?
The Fractal Torrent.
It's not ATX.
Oh, I'm looking at. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that one should be ATX.
Let me see. Motherboard compatibility, EATX, ATX. Okay, cool. This comes with
Do you actually like that
three.
design?
Yeah,
I like it.
I want it because of the maximum airflow too. This I had that like. Remember I told you I was looking to upgrade my case? That's one of the cases I was looking at.
Yeah, no,
One
that
of
case
the
is
main
dope.
cases. How much is this actually? Oh, that's $259 on Amazon.
It's a pretty hefty price, not gonna lie. But not bad either. Hmm.
Oh, but this one is EATX though. Wait. Oh, but
Versus,
it's compatible with ATX.
yeah, EATX is just the biggest.
Oh, okay. Because that's the one I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah, a lot of some motherboard. If it goes up to EATX, then anything under that is fine.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. So it's open grill. It includes five PDWM fans, three 140s, two 180s for balancing performance, cooling, and noise. Wait, is it
Damn, three
RGB though? Is all of
140s.
them RGB? Yeah,
That's
three
a,
140s and two 180s.
that's pretty wild if you ask me. Yo, that is no
But my
three.
question is,
What?
okay, there's two LED. I want to make sure these are all RGBs.
Do you really want
Oh
them
wait,
to
yeah,
be RGBs?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
I don't want my case to look bland like before.
No, I mean, it's not the end of the world if it ain't. But yeah, sure. Because I used to be
To
big
me,
on having RGB too until I realized I'm not gonna be looking at this shit all the time. But I get it though. That flare is always um nice to have. Anvil. I wonder. Keep it here.
hold on, I'll be right back, Andres. Oh.
But Not gonna lie, RTGI does make a difference. That is how you looking first person. Hmm. Trying to get lined up, and this thing is hard to line up. Coño. That's what I have to do.
He said only, born from the earth that is Alesh, and yet he would scorn from this country now. Bring
Okay. Sealed portal. What the hell is this? I think this is where the Brotherhood is. Dark Brotherhood. I gotta find a way to get in there. In the. Leave the doors closed just in case someone comes in. I know it wasn't me. Man, this purple hue is nice. Hmm. Fire damage on strike. I think I'm gonna have to pick this up. Oh, a greater soldier? No way. Adventure with me. So, wait, give me 1 second, peeps. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life. I've seen the gates of Oblivion of which no waking eye may see.
Of the Oblivion.
Mad epic, right? I don't know if you know. Do you know who that voice is?
Ooh, I just got chills. No.
Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
I know you know this. I don't even have to. I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna have to find out. It's a famous.
Oh, I know who.
You know.
I know who.
Yeah, that's his. That's his voice.
Yeah, yeah.
They literally had him just for those lines, and he never really, he doesn't care about video games. But they had a couple others too, important people. But yeah, he was the main guy.
Ooh, I just got chills again.
Are you cold? Is it cold?
No, it's just because it's blowing cold breeze.
You
know.
Oh, it's better than.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows. Making me
Better than fucking. Is this a? Oh, is this a bandit? Okay.
I want to play Grand Theft Auto 4 so bad and beat the game again, but the game is just so badly optimized on PC.
But it's not that bad, bro. You honestly, you could probably brute force through it. To be honest, it's like, think about it like this: it didn't run good on PS3. It will run still somewhat better than it did on that console. But I remember that was
It's
one of
because
the first.
VRAM. Like when you try to update your graphics, it's like very. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. No, but it's also like
Yeah.
it came out of it was optimized for those consoles where 6 cores wasn't really a thing. I mean, 6 cores was a thing, but it's just not anymore.
Yeah.
I think you could say the same thing with Oblivion. Oblivion came out at a time that 6 cores, they were thinking about multi-generational stuff, but I wouldn't say it's because of it's because of that. The game inherently just ran bad. That was I remember when I told you, right, that was the argument I had with my friend. He's like, yo, they should have optimized. He's like, they keep on releasing these remasters and these should suck. He forwarded me a video of DF Foundry, bro. Like a video that I see. Obviously, I follow DF all the time. I'm like, bro, I seen that. I'm like, I understand, but what you rather have? You rather not play it, or play it as it is? I'd rather play it as it is, bro, because they could have been like, nah, let's not do it, or let's just skip it. I mean, some people will probably be like, yeah, maybe the resources could have gone to Elder Scrolls 6 or something like that. But I don't think so, because the original devs barely even worked on it. It was mostly Virtuous who did the job. Virtuous, I don't know if you know, they're the ones that ported Halo for PC. And yeah, it kind of still has its problems, but they did a good job. Like, you could play every single Halo at high frame rate, literally little to no fucking problems, all in one package. I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, they should have kept on the 360 or something like that. What if some people just don't have that? I mean, I'm like I said, I'm one of those that think I always look at the glass half full, not half empty.
Yeah.
Ooh, he got shot in the face. And plus, like I said, it's more nostalgic to me. I mean, I'm just enjoying a game that I never got to play personally myself for the first time. So, Charlie, at least he got to say he played it back then. I still remember why I get like, when I play this, or like when I think about how how simple life was when we were teenagers, bro. I was just chilling at his crib after school or something, just watching them play this game. Watching him glitch the shit out the game, actually, not even just play it. He used to glitch. He's like, yo, look what I could do. He would summon the fucking, because he could do summons, and he would fight his own summon in his own house. I'm like, what's the point of that? He's like, yeah, because you still get leveled up. Instead of fighting people out in the world where you have to do missions, you could just fight your own summons and level yourself up. And if your summons die, you just keep summoning them. So not only are you upgrading your summon skill because you keep on summoning, but you're upgrading your sword because you keep fighting it. I thought that was fucking mind-boggling at the time. Like, wow, like they let you do that? Like, it's not cheating, it's not nothing. Nah, it's part of the game.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it. That's the oh my god, I fucked up. That's the joy that people had. Playing this. And it feels good. Like I'm playing it like literally on Bluetooth, bro. And it's so responsive. Very, very responsive. Someone saw me. Whoa. My homie Leo. I don't think you ever met Leo. He's the developer that did worked on Miss Marvel.
Mhm.
He I gave him no when he wanted to build his first PC. It's just like damn, I don't even know how long ago. I think it was around COVID. I think it was 2020. He told me he's like, yo, I need this PC because I need to work on it. Like I need to do my designs and stuff. I'm like, sure. I do. He told me that his company gave him a 1080 Ti. You already know the 1080 Ti is like the grandfather of all the best graphics cards, right? And I'm pretty sure it works to this day. For 1080p, that card probably powerhouses through a lot.
Oh, yeah, no, my this guy that I know in this one server, he still games on a 1080 Ti and it still works wonders
That's
on the modern
crazy.
demanding games.
I could imagine,
Yeah.
yeah. 1080 Ti has 11 gigs of VRAM, 11 gigabytes per second, um, texture fill rate, and yeah, it's just an all around great card. That was the card that people first considered it as the first um true 4K gaming, quote unquote 4K gaming card.
Hmm.
But you know, obviously back then 4K games, or I'm not sure how much. I think it was released 2017. Well, which actually, if you look back at it, it's still not that long ago. I mean, it's long, but like games by that time were starting to look much better, but they're not necessarily harder to run.
Yeah.
It's just nowadays, obviously, things are much different. But yeah, that card. I mean, it's funny because that's the generation that I didn't come on. I came after. I used to always look at the GTX cards, and it's funny because they dropped the name right when I got into on PC when RTX came out. Actually, no, even a year after, because it was the 20 series, but then the Super came, which was like 6 months later. That's when I jumped on the wagon, and I got the 2080 Super. Because I thought about it, I'm like, when people said, "Oh yeah, it's like the mid range, the lower end is 1060 or 2060, 1060s, mid range is 1070s, high end is 1080s." I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stick to the high end. If I want to get into it, I gotta ball out, right? And yeah, the rest is history, I guess. That 2080 Super, I commend it, bro. Shit gave me Cyberpunk at 1440p. That was right before right before the 30 series. And the 30 series, you already know, 2020, what happened? That was pure COVID. That's literally mid COVID, bro. There was no way I was gonna get those cards. Those cards were as hard to get then as the 50s, 90 is now. It's a different story now. Now they're like more readily available, but no, back then, pure scalpers, bro. Which sucked. It sucked because a lot of people didn't jump on PC gaming until much later. Till like the year after that.
Mm-hmm.
Cyberpunk, I still remember I was getting like 60 to 70 frames, 1440p. High settings, but medium ray tracing. I think I was already over my VRAM. I think I was already pushing 7 to 8 gigs at that time. But it was still running smooth. Really, really smooth. Yeah, I kept on fucking telling people, I'm like, yo, I got. Yeah, I think you remember when I was telling people, yo, I got something that's gonna be better than the PS5 you're gonna buy later on. That was the time, bro. I too bad I can't do that anymore. But like, yeah, it's like, yo, my PC. Like, I felt like a real badass, bro. It's like, damn, it's like, yeah, my PC is based on whatever, based on the PS5 is gonna be based on what my PC is. It's just not as good, or was.
Yeah.
And I guess the PS5 did age okay. I mean, it's optimized on certain games, but I could already the picture the picture quality, or the quality that it had, and I remember just playing like when I played Horizon, for instance, which is the only reason I even got it. I love the game and it was beautiful, but man, that picture quality, like I could just tell it was an AMD based thing because it just wasn't as crispy. Still impressive though for $50. I mean, they get $50. You hear me? $500 getting 1440p performance at 60 to 80 frames. That's actually really good. I mean, you saw the comparisons were like, what, getting a PC you would have to pay 1,000 at the time.
Yeah.
But we come a long way. I mean, I'm kind of glad. Like these cards, as much as, like I said, I hate how Nvidia's shitty practices are. Is there anything else? Can't deny, like they're just the best in graphics. And anything from, I mean, you could say 2080, but anything 30 series in general on forward, you could play any modern game and enjoy it really well at equivalent or better settings. Oh, she got wrecked. It's just weird just because homie was naked.
Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch. Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch. That song never gets old.
Oh yeah, remember? Oh yeah, remember I told you I had to install hardware info just to see if I got on my course. It's because I remember when they first released the 50 series, um, there was some controversies that some of the cards people were finding out that they didn't have all the cores. Like they were missing ROPs and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like missing cores. I'm like, I don't want that. And I didn't even think about it when I bought the card, but luckily I checked, and yeah, all the cores are there. You know, I didn't even run the benchmark I was gonna run again. I should have.
Let's get this
What?
over with.
She's still alive?
Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch. Let's go.
I actually shot the wood. Damn, roaches. I feel like people are gonna get turned off by these roaches. Elven Warhammer. Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Choose from you, Jill.
Left.
Exactly what I was thinking. Oh, there's 3 bandits over here. Elven. Let's go to Elven stuff. Elven stuff sucks though. Yeah, I remember when I first launched this game and I saw the performance, I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. And I'm like, I can only imagine my friends, who most of which are like in the mid range. I'm like, they'll be disappointed heavy. My friend told me, he's like, I told him, like, yo, this stuff runs heavy on my system. I'm not gonna lie. He's like, yeah, that gives me no hope.
Oh, my game crashed.
No, why?
Dude,
The AMD
so
software, or,
tired.
or is this just the
It's
mods?
probably AMD. Yeah, I can still alt tab. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, this is so agitating.
How many times does it happen though?
Dude, it happens like, I don't know. It's just fucking weird, man.
I mean, I know when you play like Night Rain with us, that game doesn't crash at least, right?
No. Maybe it's this fucking game. I don't know.
But you do have it modded. You think maybe the mods have something to do with it?
Don't think so.
Mods usually are prone to crashing the game. But like I said, it just depends on how consistent the mod is with the game, you know, and whether or not people think it's good. But like I said, I wouldn't really know. Mods they perform differently on certain games, so I can't really tell. Battle axe of feeding. Long sword of fracturing. Disintegrate weapon on strike. Wow. That's pretty cool. $428 gold. How much am I carrying? 369. I do gotta catch up with them because my friends, they're all beating me on Elden Ring. I'm like, bro, some of them started after me. If not all of them, oh my gosh. But whatever, I'm giving that game a break at the moment. Until someone hops on. Security master increased. The subtle raptor rattle lock takes and failing that tumblers as music to your ears. Increases skills when you maintain security. When you pick locks, only 2 tumblers now fall when you break a pick. Oh shit. Dope. Coño. I need to get the unbreakable lockpick. What happened?
This guy. I just gave this guy a modded weapon right now. And he's like confused as to what just happened.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows. Really jumpy.
A glass ball. Coño. The hell? Why is this guy not wearing armor? So I got a common soul gem, grand soul gem, greater soul gem, and a lesser soul gem. And I got a petty soul gem, but petty soul gems don't grab anything, do they? No, they don't. I wonder what's the difference between these two. They're filling up though.
Filling up dough.
You're funny though. Yeah, because there's these gems, right? That you basically say you kill an enemy within 5 seconds. You have to have the skill for it. You can fill up that gem with their soul. And what that does is it basically say that enemy is like he's like, I don't know, a rat. He's gonna fill up like a petty soul or like a lesser soul. It won't be like that powerful. You can use that gem to recharge your enchanted weapon. Say a weapon that does magic damage apart from physical damage. The higher the soul gem, like say it's grand or greater, the more of a recharge you get. But you have to carry an empty one, and you have to kill them within a certain amount of time for that to happen. So I'm just trying to collect them, I guess you could say. Not sure if I would need them. I mean, I could always duplicate, but that's one of the first things Charlie showed me is how to duplicate. And that's one of the oldest glitches that you were able to do in this damn game. Duplication. There you go. Well, before when Charlie used to do it on the PS3, every time you would duplicate something, it would make the system chug. Like it would be like losing frames. It would be like 15 frames when every time you do it. Because you're not supposed to do that, but the game lets you like duplicate certain items. You're basically adding more items into the world where it was never there before. And I guess that could create a strain on the system. I don't feel anything at the moment, but I could see it becoming a problem later on, if anything. Petty soldier. Where the hell are these damn soldiers, dog? Did I just put them all here? Smoking on the endo. GameCube, Nintendo. Top shot nuts. So you can see up in my window. Okay. I think I'm good now. Am I really good though? This is a two-handed battle axe. Absorb health on strike. Rather not carry it. Anything else that I don't need? Oops. What am I doing? Never mind. Not bad. Not bad if I say so myself. Oh, I'm so glad I'm off the next couple of days though. Let me see how many Oblivion gates I found. I've closed one. The Kavach one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 gates I found so far. And allegedly there's 50 of them throughout the map. Clearing one takes about half an hour. I mean, obviously any place you go takes about half an hour to clear, but I couldn't imagine. I think Charlie told me the wrong number before. He said, "Yo, it's only about like 10 of them." I think he only found 10 of them. I do
Yeah.
want to close another one, but I heard it's tied. Those things are tied to your level because there's like an end item that you get that it becomes more powerful the higher level you are. I'm like a level 20, which is unfortunately not even that high. It's high, but holy crap, it takes a while. What the hell was that? I don't know what I shot. Well, let me continue. Trying to clear out every area as much as I can. Because I just know I'm not going to return to these places. I'm not trying to like discover one and then move somewhere else because I don't know which one I'm clearing. So this one is done. Did I ever? Oh no, I discovered this, but I died. I actually died before I got to get it. This had to be an enemy nearby. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what? Oh, damn, I scared the deer away. What a use. Doors coming. Oh, did I tell you I played the Firebreak playtest?
No.
The game from what a new co-op game from Remedy. It was like a month ago actually, because it was like a closed beta playtest. I signed up for it. Um, I guess they gave it to me. They gave it to me really fast actually. And I remember I was I was thinking about streaming it. And good thing I didn't do it. Because I read the NDA again right before I thought about doing it. And it said strictly, it says you cannot speak to it to nobody, speak about the game to nobody, you cannot stream it.
Oh, but you can speak to me. I won't snitch. I'm playing.
I mean, now you can, obviously, just, it's done. But
Yeah.
no, I wanted to stream it though, and now I'm like, oh no, they would have definitely kicked me out. I wonder though, how would they have known if I had streamed it? You know what I mean?
Anybody can look it up and see. The
Not,
channel gets recommended.
I guess not known, not through like say Twitch or whatever, but like Discord. Say if I stream it to you here, like privately, how would they
Oh,
know?
that won't be different.
Oh,
That won't be different. I mean, it's not like as long as I don't go out and be like, oh well, this guy
this is
signed an
this.
NDA contract and he told me this, and it'll be different. You know what I mean?
hmm
So
No, yeah. I mean, no, I didn't want that to happen anyway, but like, it would have been funny to see.
yeah, even if I did sign an NDA, I wouldn't tell nobody. I wouldn't risk doing that shit. Fuck no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I respect Remedy so much. I love them. Like, I wanted to help them. I wonder if it's because they saw the specs of my PC. They're like, yeah, we need this guy to play this shit. We need this guy to stress test with that shit.
Can they see the specs?
They could tell. Yeah, they can't see, but once you boot up the game, once they see not boot up the game, but once you send them your information, they know what you've been playing on.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't think so either until like I looked at how they collect information, and yeah, that's one of the things they look at. It's this is your hardware. If you're on console, unfortunately, I mean you can get it, but it's more like first come first serve, or whoever was there first is gonna. But about the game, it's fun. I will say it reminds me of like what is it? It's like it has the control elements in it, but it's like a first person shooter with like different abilities, and you have to fight like the hiss, kind of like in Control, but like in first person. Not as easy though. Actually, it's kind of difficult. If you play alone, I played alone for the first time, thinking I was gonna do something on because there's like 5 different settings to the difficulty. It's like easy, moderate, mild, and then hard or extreme, whatever. And I played it on moderate. That was like the normal one. So I left it like that. I left it like that alone. I couldn't get past the first level, bro. And then I played it with 2 other people, and we were barely able to do it. But the game doesn't tell you what to do. At least, I mean, at the way I played it, you had to find out exactly. You had to go around and look for stuff, look for like how to turn on the lights or something like that, how to replenish your ammo, how to heal yourself, yada yada yada, shit like that. Which I didn't mind, but I just wish they told me a bit more. But the game was basically, I would say it was almost finished, basically close to being finished at that point, and that was like a month ago already. It had its hitches though. I feel like since Remedy never really worked on co-op games, right? Remedy never did it like a co-op game before, right? Max Payne 3 was Rockstar. It wasn't even Remedy anymore. So I can't even count that. Yeah, this will be the first time them trying out co-op. And I'm guessing they did this game because they have something else in mind, not because they're actually thinking this game is gonna sell block it's gonna be a blockbuster, It might be like Night Rain where a lot of people are gonna play it, but it won't be game of the year.
Yeah.
To be honest, only a couple games are gonna be gaming. Oh, Gio, we could have played Split Fiction.
Damn, it's too late now.
I know, I didn't even think about it, but yeah, fuck it. Next time. I do want to get through that game with you. Whoever I started with, actually, I want them to finish it. Finish it. I think my other friend, actually, I feel bad because I'm pretty sure she wants to play it again with me, and I have yet to play with her. Yeah, I feel like that game, it's an experience for everybody. Oh, fuck. My back. Where the hell? Now I want to look for. Where's my pen, man? I want to get high, bro. I wonder what Charlie's up to. He didn't have to work today, but he's not on.
Maybe he's asleep.
You think so at this time? Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because it's late up there for y'all.
Yeah.
Well, morning, but yeah, late.
Late in the morning.
Pretty much. My Discord won't open. Oh my god, I gotta restart my PC.
What the fuck? Even if you end the task?
Yeah, like when I click it, it doesn't open. I can still hear you. Like Discord's closed, but it won't let me open Discord.
That is wild.
Yeah.
I know there was an update like a couple of days ago, but I'm not sure if you already did that.
Let me quit Discord real quick and see. And
Yeah,
if
go
not,
for it,
it just let me jump back, and then I'll just join real quick. Or restart, I mean.
I'll be here. I'll be there. Don't you know, baby? Yeah.
Your mother raised a bitch.
Yep.
Yep.
There we go. I had to quit it on one of the icons. I was talking about on the bottom right, where it shows like all the icons.
Mm-hmm.
Force quit it, like that way.
That's usually what I do if it ever gives me trouble. Steam, I don't know why. Well, I don't know if this happens to you, but it happens to me, and it's always happened for the longest. Steam, if say I leave the Steam app open, obviously if I'm playing a game, it's always gonna be open. But say Steam is open and it's just like full screen or whatever, or even small. When I go back to it, say after I played a game after a couple hours, kind of like I did now, the icons will look small. It will still look like Steam, but it will be like if Steam kind of like the fonts got smaller. And when I try to press on it, some of the buttons press, but not everything. So I don't know what's with that, to be honest.
That's weird. It's weird how everyone just has their own little weird shit that happens. Like I get weird shit that doesn't happen to you, and it's like, why the fuck does it keep doing it? And then you get weird shit that doesn't figure it out. It's like we can never figure it out what's causing it. It's like, what the fuck?
Windows, bro.
Windows, yeah, man.
Man, I believe it's something with Windows and how it just handles stuff. it's just that thing. I remember telling you, it's like, yo, PCs, like, you're gonna have to deal with stuff, and sometimes you're not gonna like what happens, but it's just shit with PCs, bro. But still, if for anybody's hearing, I do have my PS5. I love it. I think it's amazing. It never really has any problems, but when it comes to responsiveness and all that, I still much better being on PC because I could, literally, I will say 98% of the time, I could always find a fix. 98. There's like a 2% chance of something that I don't know and I can't find. Whatever. It's like that meme you probably seen of like it's like
And
when
that's
you
why when I can't figure something out, I come to Andres.
or go straight to Reddit. Find
Or
someone
Reddit, one of the
who
two.
had the problem like 10 years ago. It's
Yeah,
like,
one of the
oh
two.
shit. It's like he's the real savior. I wish I could say hello to him now. He's long gone.
Well, I don't know if he's still alive, but hey, salute to you.
That one friend that signed off 10 years ago. It's like, I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Last seen online 10 years. Damn.
Oh, dude, don't hit me with that.
Oh
That dude, that
man.
happened to me one time, like years ago. I used to play Call of Duty with this one guy, and I still remember his name. It's actually I don't. Fuck, what's his name? What's his
Oh.
name? Oh, that's his name. His name is Kamikaze 119. I remember that guy's name till this day. And back then he was much older than me, but we used to always play COD together. Every time a new COD comes out, we play together.
Oh.
After Modern Warfare 3, he disappeared. Like I haven't seen him online since. He just stayed. He wasn't online. It's back on the PS3, by the way. He wasn't online, and he just stopped playing altogether. Like he just disappeared completely. I was like, damn, what the fuck happened to him? Like, dude, he was like
Damn.
mad chill, and he had a brother. I forgot what his brother's gamer tag was, but dude, he was this guy. He was in the Marine, I think it was, or no, the Army. He was mad chill, and he just stopped playing.
I guess life.
Probably still offline to this day. Sucks.
And that sucks because you could only rely on that one thing. It's like if you wanted to hit him up or see how he's doing, he would have to sign on, if ever. But yeah,
Yeah, I wonder if
man.
his gamer tag is still the same. Hold on, you got me wondering now.
That's how I felt back on Halo 3, man. When I started making my MOG, my MOG rounds. And man, a couple of these guys, like they always wanted me to be on. And at some point, I don't remember what happened. I was a dickhead, bro. My favorite game, Halo, right? Halo 3. At one of the best times to even play the game. I ended up giving my 360 for free to Max. I was that much in love with her that I gave it to her. And we broke up. So I could never play it again. And I'm like, damn. I missed like the last 6 months and even Reach. I did not get to try. But that's when and that's when Bungie just changed. It's unfortunate because that was a big change. That time between PS3 and PS4, Xbox 360 to Xbox One. Like there was nothing really out, bro. Like we got to the next generation with what? The next upgraded version of GTA, an upgraded version of Battlefield. That's it. That's all you got. And then Rise, Son of Rome, which was an Xbox exclusive. I heard that was a great game too. I wanted to play it. I never got to play it. But
It's okay.
I heard it was good. Like it was a good game, you know, for its time. Like it kind of aged well, I guess. But what can I say? There was nothing, man, nothing. And I'm glad, I guess, in a way I wasn't in the console space at the time, or I wasn't really like playing, because I probably would have been disappointed anyway. I mean, and once I came, you saw it. We started playing GTA Online back on 2015 on the PS4. I think most people already got their consoles.
Oh shit, dude.
Staff
I'm
of
like
Field.
looking at my old friends list, man.
You're getting
Dude,
nostalgic.
yeah, bro. Kenshi was last. You remember Kenshi?
Yeah.
He was last online 7 months ago.
Damn. But you spoke to him before though, like even until recently,
Nah.
no?
Oh yeah, yeah. Nah, but dude, the last time I spoke to the last time I spoke to Kenshi, holy fuck, Andreas. January, February, March, April, May. Dude, the last time I spoke to him was August 24th of last year.
Almost a year ago.
Damn. Time flies, man.
Time flies, bro. Those are the people. I mean, it's funny because I told Stoke, I'm like, I wish I was the only thing I regret about not talking to him or being part of the crew is not actually speaking to y'all, getting to know y'all. Cause like you're the only other person that came that we actually said, fuck it, let's just talk to each other and that's it.
And then we became bros, man.
Yo, one of the best is the bros, bro. I'm pretty sure it would have been the same with everybody else. And I did have some good friendships. It's just, yeah, they just faded away.
Yeah,
Not because
not
of
all
bad
friendships
things.
last, man.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Like literally, you know what's kind of crazy was I was talking to the girl I'm talking to, and she was telling me how like a lot of people she like going into this year, like she cut off a lot of people, and then people who she was like once friends with, she moved on because she kind of got tired of it, and I don't blame her, you know. And I was telling her like literally, I was like, yeah, like a lot of the people that I used to talk to, we either just stopped talking or they just disappeared and went their separate ways. And I was telling her like, there's only like, let me see, use. There's only like 5 people I talked to besides her. I told her like, I mentioned her about you. I told her, I was like, oh yeah, I met my boy. He's from New York, cause she's from Long Island. And then I mentioned Charlie, Mitty, and the Nahara and Joa. That's about it.
Oh, yeah, that's a small, literally a little circle.
And you know what's crazy is actually no. And I still talk to Greasy. I'm sorry, that's the one guy. Me and Greasy pretty much talk like every day. He be texting me every day, so that's the one. That's another guy. But out of everyone else, like everyone.
Greasy said what's up, bro, because he was cool. I spoke to him a couple times in the party.
Yeah, he said, he told me he wants to run with us on Elden Ring, like if we need help.
Well, we should. I want to chill with that guy. I haven't heard from him in a while. He was the only other person I spoke to, I think, apart from Red. Not Red. Red, what's his name? Fucking, what was this thing in freaking GTA, man? It's just that. Damn, if I only had my fucking... Red, his name, we called him something. I was like, Red Bull. No, 9K.
Oh, Red Bull. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Were you cool with him or no? I'm not sure if you were, but he was okay. He was a cool shit.
He was alright, yeah. I didn't really have problems with him, but yeah, I remember him.
I remember this was the time where I was learning how to dogfight, and I had to learn from Greasy and Paid, and because he knew Paid, like they would chill because they're like, yo, we're from different teams, but like you're one of the best on their side. There's no point in talking to anybody else but you. And also, obviously, what's his name? Forgiven. Oh yeah,
Forgiven skills.
I hope he's doing well, but kind of like, I don't know. Dude was weird in his own way.
Oh, he was very fucking weird.
Like I didn't like the way he kind of like came back, because he hit me up and it was like years later, but he acted. It's very snarky and like kind of always. Yeah. But
I know what you mean.
Everybody else was decent for the most part. I don't know if you remember Remote Killer, who later became Yakuza.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
I
was
remember
cool.
him.
I'm not sure if you ever met him, but he was from New Zealand. A great sniper as well. If anything, he's probably the only reason I even got as good as I have because we always one v
To
one
be
each other.
honest.
Yeah, we would just
Yeah.
1v1 each other. He was the only one from that crew um that I met that was nice. That was chill. He never really beefed to anybody, but he did come at me with another different account until he told me he's like, yeah, nah, this is me, man. I'm like, bro.
Oh yeah. I remember you telling me.
But after that,
Yeah.
I don't really care. But I'm like, bro, really? He's like, yeah, but you wouldn't try as much if it wasn't me. I'm like, bro, I would try the same. I don't care. Like, this is stupid, silly times, man.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
understood it, bro. I tried it once, and I remember I had at some point I ended up having another account, but even then I didn't even. I never really cared
Good
much about
times.
that.
Good.
Great times, man.
Yeah.
I hope I get something out of that closely to when GTA 6 comes out or whatever.
Nah.
It won't be the same, right? It will never be the same.
No.
Yeah, that was the time.
I feel like what we like, what you've done on GTA and what everyone, all of us have done, I just
I
don't
won't
see
be.
it going
I
to
don't
that
see it. I
again.
don't see myself replicating it at least.
No, you know, and it's funny you mentioned it because I was literally telling me and Smitty, we were talking about it like 2 months ago. I said, dude, honestly, I I'm only gonna get on GTA 6 to chill, make money, and just play the game how it was meant to be played. I don't see myself competitively doing anything on that game anymore.
Yeah,
And
same,
I don't
bro.
think it'll ever be the same. Cause I told him like, bro, if anything, I'm going to be on my PC more than anything. If I'm not on GTA, I'm going to be on my PC. You know?
Yeah,
So
basically
I
that's.
just don't I don't know. I just don't really see the point. We're getting old, Andres. Let me shut up and not say that, man.
I mean, it's true,
Like
man. It's
times are flying.
yeah, man.
You know, we've gotten older. Our mindset has changed in a lot of ways. So yeah. Speaking of which, Mind's Eye comes out tomorrow. Actually, no, Tuesday.
Oh, very close. You gonna get it?
Stellar Blade. I want to see gameplay on it, and Stellar Blade literally comes out the day after Mind's Eye.
Yeah, celebrate how Dex said he has it already. I'm also been waiting on that, and I barely seen gameplay on it, bro. I try to not spoil myself, bro. The only game I couldn't really avoid was The Last of Us Part 2. Like I knew Joel died, I knew Abby had some fight with Ellie at the end, but that's it. The rest was I had to find out myself.
Dude, this game looks good though, man. Like it's futuristic. It literally reminds me of basically GTA mixed with Cyberpunk.
Let's see how he does, cause he was a good design lead.
And it's created by Leslie Benzies, so definitely. I'm most likely gonna get it though. I just want to see a little bit of gameplay before I even cop it. That's all I want to see.
Man, the games are coming out the second half of
Oh shit, the minimum
2025.
requirement for this game is a 2060 and the recommended is a 4070 or a 6800 XT.
Yeah, anything that's 20 series and over technically requires it's like the new engine, the new thing, which was
Yeah.
what's it called? The fuck is it? Something shaders. The shit that Alan Wake really runs on. And kind of cyberpunk, but Alan Wake is kind of more future.
DirectX 12.
Mesh
6
shaders.
gigabytes of
Mesh
RAM.
shaders. That's what it is. Mesh shaders was the newest thing. That's when Nanite also came out. It's not about the like obviously the technology, but it's more about what they're using to render things with. And yeah, the 2060. It's the minimum. It's literally the minimum because it's the first card that could do it, or like the lowest card that could do it. And it's
Yeah.
what did you said the recommended is?
It is the recommended is for the processor, Intel i7 13700K or an
Oh.
AMD Ryzen 7800 X3D with at least 16 gig with a memory of 16 gigabytes of RAM, and then like I told you with the graphics card a 4070 or 6800 XT.
A 4070. Jeez.
Yeah.
That is
8 gigabytes of
gnarly.
VRAM.
At least. But that depends on your resolution, to be honest.
Yes.
Because obviously at 8 gigabytes, I'm just gonna play at 1080p at that point.
Pretty much.
Not because I want to play on a high res. It's just I'm not gonna do it to myself.
Would be able to.
Yeah. No sir, but that's interesting. Yeah, 13700K. Yeah, those are modern chips. Those are actually that's gonna be a very demanding game.
Oh yeah, 100%. And Smitty was telling me he wants to try this game out, so it's a good thing I built that PC for him, and he's been having a blast. I don't know if I ever told you, he's been having a blast with that PC.
Oh, he's
He's been
actually
happy with it.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know he finished it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been he's been happy with it, getting like at least 150, 200 frames better than before.
What was the specs again? The 50 or 78? The same chip you have?
He has the GRE and the GRE and the 7800 X3D.
Oh, nice. I wonder how his chip.
Basically, it's a solid 1440p build for him.
Yeah, I wonder how his CPU compared to yours. I want to see some because you know every CPU is not the same, even though you have the same one. I want to know who's is technically kind of better, but it's hard to see. You just have to, we'll have to benchmark it at some point just to find out. Because I'm curious. That's a nice chip.
Still the best chip in the fucking market too, which is crazy.
Well, it's second best. The first now it's the 9800 X3D.
Yeah.
But it's still up there. One of the best.
If I do upgrade that chip, I'll probably get the 9800 X3D. I'm not.
We basically are on like in the top margin of CPU.
Pretty much.
Which is crazy.
Well, I'll be up there with you with the GPU as well.
Oh yeah, GPU is different. I would say I'm trying to figure out what difference GDDR7 does to the system. But it's quite
what is
hard.
This game? The Cube. What is this?
It's kind of like Destiny, but not really. It has a story like Destiny. That they get something to come. You could see it, right?
Yeah,
but
see why you say that.
But it has, but the gameplay is obviously much different than that. So, but it looks interesting.
So it's an MMO RPG shooter. A giant levitating cube with rotating rows and edges hidden within is an unknown equation. So it's online, I'm assuming.
It is, yeah, MMO. A lot of games are trying to take that route. I mean, GTA was very much that.
Well, GTA's always been MMO.
But it was the first of its kind
Yeah,
on
yeah.
console. On console, at least. You know, but I heard.
I'm gonna send this to Smitty. This will be something he'll enjoy. So you know he loves the games. That's anything that's Destiny too. Blades and Soul Neo. This game just came out and they got mostly negative reviews.
Oh, yes, some of the games are looking okay, but I've never heard or seen much about them, so I'm skeptical.
Yeah.
Others, like, obviously the ones that we're looking forward to.
Mortal Shell 2.
Maybe I have to.
Killer N. Mixtape.
There's also this other game, Extinct, that's coming out
Extinct. Do I see it on here?
with the dinosaurs.
Extinct.
I think it's called Extinct. Yeah.
No, I don't see it on here.
Or
For Summerfest, I don't see it.
No, it wasn't Summerfest, but it was something
Oh.
that was coming out.
There's this other game that's coming out in October. I applied to do I applied to do the alpha or the test, but they never sent an email. But it's called Arc Raiders.
Hmm.
It's a multiplayer extraction adventure shooter.
I think I've seen it too. Yeah.
Oh.
I think I've seen someone actually play it.
Yeah, I was watching what's his name, Shroud play it.
Oh yeah, Shroud
This game looks
loves
interesting.
team-based games.
Mortal Shell 2.
But I give him props. He actually finishes these single-player games.
Cool.
Shroud. Like he'll play a single-player game through just to let the community know how it was.
Yeah.
That's what
I
he
like
did with
watching Shroud.
Starfield. Yeah, he's cool. He's a chill guy.
Yeah, he's just in it for the good times, you know.
Yep. And he's actually a good player too. Like he's no slouch when it comes to competitiveness.
I mean, yeah, because he used to play for a pro team like years ago.
Yeah,
And
this
he,
guy
you know. Oh my God, dude, Resident Evil Requiem. Oh, cannot wait.
I guess it's time to play Resident Evil, huh?
Oh, Andreas, please, man. I've been wanting you to play the. Well, I think you said.
2. I gotta start 2, 3, 4, and whatever.
Oh no.
Biohazard.
You know what? We need to go back to 5. We.
Oh
that's
yeah,
the
we
game
have
that
to
we
finish. Okay,
play.
let's at least finish 5. Yeah, for sure. Since
You
we
want to
started.
play? I still got time to play it.
Yeah, sure. I could get off. I mean, yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta reinstall it though. It'll be quick.
But Gio, we have to put the. Oh, wait,
The
that's
what?
not the shit that we needed the VPN for, right? No. That was Dead Space. Never mind.
That was Dead Space, but we had to do that whole different shit.
That was
Oh wait,
fun
actually, I
times.
gotta matter. You just reminded me. I gotta disable my VPN and download this shit.
These are long.
I need the download speeds.
All right, let me save this. I think I'm good off this one.
Yeah, because dude, that's the one game. You know, and it's funny you mentioned that because right when Resident Evil 9 got announced, or right before, I'm sorry, I was literally telling myself, you know what? I want to start a Resident Evil marathon and just go through the Resident Evil games again. And then this shit gets announced. I was like, yep, I gotta go do it. And then you said the same thing, so it's like, now I got to see you play through it.
Yeah, I have to at least. I told my because I did enjoy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I never really. I seen my friend that, like I said before, with Charlie. I seen Charlie play Oblivion. I seen my friend play Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube, and I'm like, damn, it looks cool, a bit scary. You know, mind you, this is a guy who hasn't tried any scary games until like much later. So, I skipped all that. But 5, when we played again, I'm like, well, he's like, at least he played together. And, bro, it competitive. I mean, co-op games changed my life. To be honest, like I love multiplayer, but I realize the sweet spot is co-op games, bro. Honestly,
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, that's the reason why I love games like like Dying Light, for example, or just anything co-op related. I love it.
yeah,